first, accompanied by her top-tier tag team partners, Coach Campanelli and Gloria Glitter. From St. Paul, Minnesota, it's Kandi Krush.
And we are kicking things off with the WOW World Trios Champions, although it's just singles competition. And if you remember last week, David, an embarrassing loss for Coach Campanelli, who pitched one of the biggest fits I have ever seen in the WOW ring. Of course, Coach Campanelli losing to WOW superhero, one of the rookie standouts in Zena Phoenix, the Albanian grappler. And tonight in singles action, Kandi Krush gonna try her best in a matchup against Kandi, who has been embroiled with a feud with Top Tier.
Well, that feud that you just spoke of, Nigel, of course, vis-a-vis Coach Campanelli, they took out not only Tara Strike, they, in terms of Top Tier, also took out Ashley Blaze. And as such, they've been stood up for by Zena Phoenix, the Albanian grappler. And tonight, Kandi gets to go in there and stand up against Krush.
You know what, David, though, after the attacks on Blaze and, of course, Tara Strike, you gotta have eyes in the back of your head if you're Kandi. Top Tier,
or
not
Sixth
afraid
Sense,
to,
or a Sixth Sense.
That's right, Top Tier, not afraid to break the rules or bones here.
And her opponent from Toronto, Canada,
Kandi, of course, one half of the Dojo Defenders. We are sending our best wishes to Tara Strike, who has been taken out thanks to Top Tier, and you know that that is in the back of the mind of Kandi, David, as she marches down to the ring.
But she's recovering nicely, though. Gave me a call 2 days ago, been in therapy, takes about 6 months. And whenever she makes it back to the ring, though, psychologically, you're at a disadvantage because you're always thinking about that injury.
It's going to take a little bit of time, a little bit of recovery, some physical therapy, no doubt about it, and some time to rebuild that confidence. But, David, I believe Tara Strike will be back and better than ever now. And Kandi now charging Kandi Krush.
You talk about that psychological negativity after a big injury. One might have to think about that in terms of Ashley Blaze being taken out with that ankle injury. So it's just not 100% after an injury. It's like a car. You ever have a new car and it gets wrecked?
Oh, yeah.
And they fix it. But it's really never the same, Nigel.
No, it's not. And now, Kandi with the kicks to Kandi Krush, trying to make an impact, a dent, if you will, on Kandi Krush. And now Kandi, such powerful legs on Kandi Krush, whose background, of course, comes from boxing, David. She transitioned into the world of professional wrestling, and now, again, for the better part of a year, has held the WOW World Trios Champions. Head scissors by Kandi, alongside her partners, Gloria Glitter and Coach Campanelli.
What you see a lot of in the WOW superheroes is their backgrounds are in such diversity of so many sports disciplines.
Oh, my!
Oh, look at that right hook.
That pop-up right hook from Kandi Krush as she just wails away at Kandi, who, David, gets her hands up. She's got that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background and, of course, the catch wrestling background. So she is very well prepared for those heavy-handed shots from the heavy hitter now doing the podium stance on the back of Kandi. Kandi Krush confident now as her World Trios champion partners, Gloria Glitter and Coach Campanelli, watch ringside, David. Now slingshotting Kandi.
Off that bottom rope, and there's a backhand that goes from the chest to under the chin. There's the humiliation.
And now the elbow drop from Kandi Krush. You would think the attitude of Krush would be a little less cavalier after that loss by Coach Campanelli last week.
Well, you've seen that bit of ego over the last several months with Krush. You didn't see it in the beginning when she started in WOW, but you've seen it recently. I think it's from wearing off from having that championship titles around their waist for so long. And you don't see that cavalierness, as you said, when you look at someone like Xena Phoenix. They get into the ring and it's all business. Of course, they don't have the help like Coach and Glitter on the outside to assist.
Kara Kai running into that turnbuckle as she was going for the double knees again, and Kandi Krush in the ring and just cuts Kara Kai off with that boot right into the midsection, David. Kandi Krush had a handful of Kara Kai's hair. Kai trying to fight back, but is shut down by that forearm, and there you see it, the Ali Slam. Tribute to Muhammad Ali from Kandi Krush. Again, a former boxer with a nonchalant cover. That's not going to put away Kara Kai. I can guarantee you that, David.
No.
It's almost a psychological thing when Kandi Krush does that, David.
Well, it's a psychological thing for her mind to pump up her ego, but it's not good wrestling.
No, it's not.
And I'm amazed Coach Campanelli allows it. Coach used to be all about the victories. Now she's into the look, the style, the dishing out of punishment here.
Now Kandi Krush has the armbar locked in on Kara Kai. That's a great point, David. And Kandi Krush now reverse the, Kara Kai reversed the hold, excuse me.
Nice little punch into the kidneys there.
Using the legs to break free of the hold. What a kick from Kara Kai. And Kara Kai buying herself a little bit of time in this one-on-one matchup with top tiers Kandi Krush. Both superheroes on their feet. Kara Kai sending Kandi Krush down to the canvas. Now 2 times in a row. And Kara Kai with the kicks to the chest. And now the side of the head followed up by that Northern Light suplex.
Nigel.
What a bridge. And Kandi Krush kicks out at 2, David. Kara Kai.
She's winded now, Nigel. She's winded. She's going to have to suck some oxygen in from this capacity crowd here watching. She's got to get some oxygen as Krush goes behind her.
Kandi Krush
Kara able to save herself by grabbing onto the top rope and holding on.
And now Kara Kai missing with the kick. Glory Glitter now and Coach Campanelli.
Coach is up there. She took the hand off the rope. She took the hand off the